Eld. Meaning, noun, an archaic term meaning old age or old times. Example, the eld of the village gathered to share their wisdom with the younger generations. Example, the eld were revered for their knowledge and experience in the community. Dithering. Meaning, verb, to be indecisive, hesitant, or uncertain about a course of action, to waver or vacillate. Noun, the act of being indecisive or in a state of hesitation. Example, the manager's dithering over the decision caused frustration among the employees, who needed clarity and direction. Example, instead of dithering, it's essential to make well-informed and timely decisions in a fast-paced business environment. Dunderheaded. Meaning, adjective, lacking intelligence, foolish, or slow-witted, characterized by a lack of common sense or mental acuity. Example, his dunderheaded decision to invest in that questionable scheme cost him a significant amount of money. Example, the dunderheaded move to leave the car keys on the counter led to an hours-long search for them. Abet. Meaning, verb, to assist, support, or encourage someone in committing a crime, wrongdoing, or undesirable behavior. Example, he was accused of abetting the criminal by providing information about the victim's whereabouts. Example, it is a crime to aid or abet in the commission of illegal activities. Kickback. Meaning, noun, an illicit payment or commission given to someone, often in exchange for preferential treatment or the approval of a business deal. Example, uncovering the kickback scandal in the construction project led to legal action against those involved in the bribery scheme. Example, the whistleblower exposed the kickback scheme, leading to disciplinary actions within the company. Parity. Meaning, noun, equality or equivalence in status, value, or importance. It can refer to parity in various contexts, such as economics, gender equality, or competition. Example, gender parity in the workplace has become a focal point for discussions on equality and inclusion. Example, the parity between the two teams' skill levels made for an intense and closely contested match. Numinous. Meaning, adjective, having a sense of the divine or a quality of the spiritual that inspires awe and reverence. It often describes an encounter with the supernatural or the sacred. Example, the cathedral's grand architecture and spiritual atmosphere evoked a numinous experience for visitors. Example, the night sky's numinous display of stars left the stargazers in awe. Selfie. Meaning, noun, a term used to describe a zoomed selfie, referring to a selfie taken during a video call or Zoom meeting. Example, the group of friends decided to take a selfie while exploring the scenic landscape. Example, let's capture this moment with a fun selfie, she suggested, as they all gathered around. Bereavement. Meaning, noun, the state of being deeply saddened by the death of a loved one. Example, the bereavement counselor helped the bereaved family to cope with their grief. Example, she took a leave of absence from work to cope with the sudden bereavement of her close family member. Demarcation. Meaning, noun, the dividing line or boundary between two things. Example, the demarcation between the two countries was clearly marked. Example, the demarcation between the different departments in the company was not always clear.